Da, da, da. We're children of the sky. Right.
Pressure normalizing. Undocking complete.
All right. Water, copper, and fluorine.
Landing site is clear. Let's hit that. Catalog some light.
Hey, stranger. Let's chat sometime, okay?
Ooh. This planet seems to be very, very cold.
About time you got here.
I told you you were wasting your time, Del.
And here, I thought you liked surprises.
I hate surprises. Just do what I say, and you might even walk away from this without turning into a goddamn ice sculpture. And Mathis, I am running things around here, so keep your mouth shut. You got that?
Fine.
All right, listen up because I am only going to go through this once. We are here to dig up any info about Grix's legacy. We are not here to scrap for loot. Whatever you pick up, don't think, don't get creative, bring it straight to me.
Nonsense. What exactly do you expect us to find?
Oh, I don't know. I was really hoping for a huge sign on the wall saying, Grix's legacy clues here. Do I have to spell everything out? Look for data slates, notes, terminal entries? If you wrote a poem on a piece of toilet paper, I want it.
Okay, sounds simple enough.
It's so simple, even a rook like you can't screw it up.
Hold on, no scrapping. How the hell am I supposed to make money around here?
All right, that's enough. If either of you want to fly with the Crimson Fleet, then you need to follow one simple rule. When you're on a job, you do exactly what I say. No questions asked. If that doesn't work for you, just say so, and I will leave you on this ice ball without a ship. You will be dead within hours.
Yeah.
Understood.
Oh, and there's one more thing. Your little friend can tag along until we get to the outer doors of the prison, but I will be damned if I'm letting them inside.
You go on now. I know how to handle myself on Iceball planets. Trust me.
We have a lot of ground to cover between the landing area and the lock, so let's get moving.
You know, traveling with you has been more than just good old-fashioned fun. It's been, well, therapeutic.
I should have paid for these therapy sessions.
Hey now, I do believe I gave you a very nice ship.
Okay, I'm trying to dismiss you, but
You know... Hey, now. So am I. I mean, I will keep that in mind. Which brings me back to that plan I mentioned earlier. I think I know how to move forward now. But I'm going to need your help. My contact sent a gift.
seems like they found some real evidence.
Seems real to me. So they found an insurance settlement. Irvin's employers got paid as compensation for sabotage.
How much money we're talking about?
They claimed they had to ditch the whole mine and all the equipment inside and construct a new mine with new equipment. They were reimbursed for all of it.
Sounds fishy.
It seems that the mining company got a huge payout after they won the case against Irvin. We have the settlement paperwork from their insurance. Tons of money. Oh, also the cyber runner had to move on to other work, but sent me a passcode to some computer system. I'm not sure what it goes to yet. We can just hold on to it until we figure it out. But anyway, we have enough to move forward. The missing piece here is proving that Irvin was framed. So I discovered that Irvin's original lawyer still practices law, and she'll look over everything we found.
Alright, let's go talk to this lawyer then,
Oh,
detective.
detective. I like the sound of that. If I'm the detective, does that make you my trustworthy and sensible partner with a heart of gold?
Obviously, yes.
Well, I can work with that. Detective Barrett at your service. Anyway, we should take everything to the lawyer and see what she says. Maybe she reviews it and decides we have no case, or we need more evidence. I don't know. If we don't have a case, I can probably let it go. But I have to try.
Let's go talk to that lawyer then.
Fantastic. I knew I could count on you. You're as reliable as an atomic clock. I've sent a list of everything we found so far to the lawyer in Gagarin. You know, I actually feel optimistic about this. Lead the way, detective.
Oh, crud.
Got any questions for me? We've done everything that we can do for Irvin's case aside from going to Gagarin.
Here we are. The place where Jasper Griggs laid the groundwork for finding the legacy and eventually the Crimson Fleet. The Lock.
Exactly how long was Jasper Creeks in this place?
Around 5 years. Rumor says he started planning his escape the moment that he arrived.
Ready?
Yeah, he needs to get this thing open, like, right now. It's freezing out here.
Then crank up your suit heat, Mathis, because it's probably not going to get much better once we are inside. All right, let's keep moving. Standing out here isn't doing us any good. This ID card cost a small fortune. Let's open it. We are in. Let's go.
Come on.
First time I have been inside this part of the lock, so keep your eyes open. Pull it out. It's hostile? Take it. A couple of hundred at least. Might not look like much, but it was better than trying to survive on the surface.
Much better. Even with the heating on, this place looks like a goddamn dump.
Now you know why the prisoners got fed up and looked to Cricks to lead them out of here.
And that's how the Crimson Fleet began. Yeah, we've all heard the story.
It's not a story. It's history. Remember that. Now, keep your mouth shut and your eyes open. Cell block. Could you imagine being stuck under a ton of ice like this for the rest of your life?
Yeah, sure. Must have been awful. Better them than us, though, am I right?
Wait, shut up a second. Did you hear that?
Whoa. Something's out there. Big mistake.
Sensors are picking up more. But I don't know where.
Must be a nest. I bet these things are crawling all over the place.
Yeah, and their buddies probably heard us firing from about 1 kilometer away. Hallelujah.
You're right, we need to move quickly.
Hey, how about that? Guess you're not so stupid after all.
Well, look at that. One firefight and the two of you become best buddies. Now let's see. Looks like we are inside some sort of prisoner transfer area, but everything is locked down tight. Since you are such good friends, why don't you and Mathis head up to that control room and see if you can get some more of these doors open?
Secure access. Oh. Okay. Procedures. Day shift. Shifts. Illicit substances. Grid sticks, data drives, submachine gun. Zilch. Okay, I found a bunch of prescriptions.
Coming down!
Ah,
Damn
crap.
it. This ice and rock must be several meters thick. God damn it, we're cut off. Hey, Del. Can you hear me? Del! Shit. There's no way we're getting through here. Well, this is just great. The hell are we supposed to do now?
We stick with the
The
plan.
plan? Who gives a shit about the plan? Let's face it, we're on our own now.
First thing we need to do is find a way out of this place.
Well, yeah, we'll get to that eventually. For right now, I have a much better idea. We use this opportunity to take out Delgado, and at the same time, make some serious credits for ourselves.
I'm not betraying Delgado.
Oh, come on. We're just a couple of rooks. When are we ever gonna have a chance like this again? let's pretend for a second Delgado's correct, and there's information here about Crix's legacy. Once we get rid of him, we'll dig up the garbage ourselves and sell whatever we find to Neva. We'll be rolling in credits.
How do I know you're not just a plant to set up by desk? Might as
Are
well
you
do it.
crazy? I'm no rat for Delgado. I'm busting the ass to become one of the Crimson Fleet captains, just like you. And in case you missed it, that icefall trapped both of us in here. Unless we find a way out, no one's reporting anything to anyone. Ever again.
And you want the Crimson Fleet chasing us for the rest of our lives?
No way. Listen to me. We're going to be handing Neva leadership of the Crimson Fleet on a platter. She'll be thanking us for getting rid of Delgado. I mean, come on. I'll bet you a month's share that he's never been this vulnerable. It's perfect.
Won't the information be worth more than she'd ever pay us?
Hell no. Come on, we both know anything we find here about the legacy is going to be a dead end. If Neva wants to spend the rest of her life chasing ghosts, let her. We got more important things to do, like spending all of our money.
I'm on board for now.
Playing it safe, huh? I can respect that. But you better have me back when I make me move. Now, let's find a way out of here.
Alright, bolt cutters, calipers. Reds. Rattler stun mine.
I guess that's one way
Seen worse.
Okay, Zouch. What the hell was so important that you had to drag me all the way out of A Block at this hour?
You know Jasper Crick's over in D Block? He's busting out of here, and he wants me to join him.
Crix really thinks he can bust out of the lock? Why the hell am I just hearing about it now?
Crick's only told the few people he trusts. He even told us to keep it to ourselves, or he'll cut our throats.
Then why the hell are you telling me?
Come on, I gotta explain this. Because I like you, Rickard.
Ah, never
I
mind.
want you to come with
This
me.
place is starting to get...
We've been meeting in the storeroom for months to... Well, you know. I was hoping we had something a little more than that.
Damn, Zouch. I, didn't know you cared that much. You give me the signal and I'll... Oh, shit. Wait. I forgot to turn off the recording.
Recording? What the hell, Rickard?
We never meet down here this late. I thought you were gonna kill me, alright?
Kill you? God,
Can you
no.
imagine how angry the
I love
prisoners
you.
were when they rioted?
All right?
I would
Gotta
have
make me
paid
say
to
it.
have been one of
Shit.
the guards.
I'm sorry, baby. Here, let me turn this thing off and I'll apologize. Okay?
Oh.
QC must have burned some serious cash across this place. Serves him right.
there's everyone else.
Hello? Hello? Can either of you hear me? So the two of you made it, huh?
Hell of a way to start a job.
Don't worry, it all goes downhill from here. Now listen up. We have obviously been cut off, so I need you to do two things. First, I want you to keep looking for a way to open the rest of the doors down here. Otherwise, I'm not going anywhere. And second, try and dig up whatever you can about Jasper Cricks. You both got that?
We got it.
Yeah? You'd better. And tell Mathis not to get any bright ideas, or I will gut him myself.
While we're picking through the trash, we might as well grab some good stuff for ourselves.
What do you think I've been doing, man?
They aren't paying us enough to be poking through this scrap heap.
Security controls. Override lockdown. A-block, A-block, A-block. Shuttle 05, full escort detail. Deep look after arrival.
Attention. Lockdown mode has been rescinded.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. How on earth does this fit anywhere? Oh. There we go. Prison scrubs.
I swear, I am never putting ice in my drinks. Ever again.
After action report, Guard Bryant reporting. The shuttle bay techs were complaining about hearing some type of banging or scraping on the access doors, so we were sent to investigate. We headed to the surface and immediately engaged some indigenous creatures that had been burrowing through the ice. We managed to drive them off, but I'm certain they'll be back. Fortunately, our squad only suffered minor injuries. First we deal with all the maintenance issues at the lock, and now this. If this keeps up, I'm gonna request a transfer.
Way out of this goddamn place.
D-block auxiliary. Hey.
Huh. What's that over there?
Damn.
Looks like there's a guard tower overlooking the cell block. We should check it out. How can these things live in this kind of cold? That's bullshit.
Well, good news, we're in D-block. Which is where Kriggs was stationed.
What I wouldn't give for a space heater and a hot cup of logs.
Oliver Twist.
If we get out of here, remind me to thank the dog. And it's out to dry.
Nothing. Zilch. Nothing.
I bet those things are crawling right behind the walls. Ugh.
Don't make me think about it, man. Ah, my controller died. Perfect. Here it is. Oh, you know, might as well pick up everything.
have you thought about what I've said?
Quit bringing this up or you're gonna get both of us killed.
Yeah, right. You saw it back there. Those things, whatever they were, they've probably ripped him to shreds by now. Did the job for us. And if they haven't, we can still handle the job. We just have to get our hands a little dirty. Wouldn't be the first time, am I right?
Your plan's worthless unless we find that info.
You got a point. All right, I'll follow your lead for now. So, now that we've made it to the guard tower, what's our next move, genius?
We find a way out of this place and keep looking for info on Crix on the way.
Keep doing what we've been doing. Right. Glad I asked. I suppose we should start off by searching the tower for the location of Crix's cell. If he stashed any useful information, it might still be hidden somewhere inside.
Yeah, clearly it wasn't by the entrance. So... prisoner records, D-block list... Gerald Hogg, Richard Roderick, Elena Emilio, Idris Nakar, Patrick Hester, Lee Raymond, Luca Fan, Craig Rahan, Junaid Hale, Xander Butler, Tymon Bean, Leonidas O'Connor, Joshua Farrell, Keely Brandon, Mallory Delvin. Delvin Mallory? Oh my gosh, seriously? That's a reference to Skyrim. No, corrupted. Unoccupied, Enzo Owens, Keenan Dixon, Saxon Caldwell, Cole Bowes, Caius McCarthy, Ephraim Talbot, Aston Kane, Unoccupied, Piers Sutton, Rion Hodgins, Jay Mooney, Milos McPhee, Hansley Cohen, Jasper Crix, DO3 at 118, is Becky Victor.
Cell D03118. Okay. That's a place to start, I guess.
Yep. I'm gonna head back really quickly though. Weapons are pretty expensive.
Pack's too full. You'll slow us down. Rob a bank or something.
Actually, I had to prevent a bank robbery on, ooh. I'm forgetting the name. Why am I forgetting the name? Freestar Collective Base, Main City.
100 years old. It's amazing this entire place hasn't collapsed by now. it started. It's history now. Blows me mind. Look at this dump. I can't imagine being stuffed down here to rot. Poor bastards. There's got to be a way out of this goddamn place. A 100 years old, eh? It's amazing this entire place is.
Toilet paper. Nothing. More of nothing.
while we're picking through the trash, we might as well grab some good stuff for ourselves. Ugh, look at this cell. No wonder Chris wanted out of the place. And here I thought we were having fun. Hey, you hear that? Leave some things behind.
Today, I bumped into someone in the mess hall yapping about a ship carrying a fortune in credits. I know it's usually bullshit, but he seemed to have details. After striking
I
up a
swear,
conversation,
I am never
I
putting
found out the
ice
ship
in
was
these
a
drinks.
Galbank transporting in a legacy that went down in some remote system during the war. This is exactly the score I've been waiting to find. I need to contact Carter to let him know it's time to get off this rock. He'll help the mining detail slip into the utility closet in the ventilation room. That's where we'll dig. Not up,
They are
but through.
scrappy.
Right to the armory. Carter mentioned that security keeps rotating codes on all the terminals in the lock, so we'll have to coordinate this carefully. For now, we'll continue to the showers first, as a drop point for the code to the utility. By this time next month, I should be out of this dump and uploading those creds into my account.
Delgado was right.
Okay, Carter. Confirming that the latest code to the utility room is 486111071. The mining crew tells me it'll take them a week to cut through the ice. I'm giving you that long to square your end of the plan. When the tunnel reaches the armory, I'll get my people to start a riot. When you hear the fireworks go off, get your ass to the shuttle bay. We get one shot at this. If we play our cards right, this gets us one step closer to that fortune that went down with the legacy. You report any of this to the guards, well, you know what'll happen.
Crix's journal entry 04. Well, I'll be damned. I found it. Another journal entry. technology. Oh, I'm making bank from this trip. Vacuum tape. You know, sometimes the best way to make a score is knowing what can provide you with a lot of money. Yeah, a lot of this stuff is a lot more legal, but this person seems special. Who am I to judge? I'm special. I need a computer to unlock that area.
How did those things are crawling right behind the walls? Ugh.
Computer. There's gotta be a computer nearby.
Can't hide from me.
Yeah, collecting supplies from aliens and stuff, so on, is legal and probably boring in your opinion, but it's a good way to make money. Quick way. Alright. Clear not that one. Or that one. There we go. That fits perfectly. Nice. Ooh, membrane. Membranes can be used.
Remind me to thank Delgado for hanging us out to dry.
This motherfucker got his bed frame removed. I'm sorry for the language, but like, jeez. What do you gotta do to do that? DO2.
Can't believe this is where the fleet started. It's history, man. Blows me.
Cash DO2. DO2 106 Starfield.
Mind.
Turn right, go up the stairs, and into a room with security on the outside. Kitchen is below it. Oh my gosh, how did I not notice these stairs?
You hear that? This place is starting to get to me.
After action report, Guard Bryant reporting. We got a tip from an inmate about some equipment being stolen from one of the supply rooms. We did a thorough sweep of the place and came up with 2 mining lasers and several power packs missing. After the alarm was raised, all of the inmates' cells were searched, but we turned up empty-handed. I have
Can you
no
imagine
idea
how
how
angry
the
the
inmates were
prisoners
able
were
to
when
get
they
into that
rioted?
storage room
I
and
would
hide that
hate
gear
to
without
have
being
been one
picked
of the
up on
guards.
camera. I'm starting to suspect that the inmates could be receiving help from some of the staff of this facility.
Two cutters. And nice.
Why you need all that junk?
You're right, I don't. But it'll make me a lot of creds.
UC must have burned some serious cash when they lost this place. Serves them right.
Open door.
Was this an armory? Looks like they cleared this place out. Well, well, what do we have here? Give me a sec. This ought to come in handy. All right, let's keep moving. How can these things live in this kind of coal? That's bullshit. While we're picking some of the junk, will ya?
Oh.
They aren't paying us enough to keep this scrappy.
It's been a couple months since my arrival at the lock, and the place is continuing to go downhill. We've been dealing with heating malfunctions, communications issues with the key, faulty electronics, and unpredictable surface conditions. How this place manages to function at all is anyone's guess. No one's bearing the brunt of this more than the inmates. Normally, I wouldn't give a damn about them, but this is downright inhumane. I'm starting to get nervous that we're going to have a riot on our hands if conditions don't improve.
Your birthday celebration at your institution.
I swear, I am never putting ice in me drinks. Ever again. Incoming!
Jeez. They just came everywhere all at once.
Those things are crawling right behind the walls. Ugh. UC must have burned some serious cash when they lost this place. Serves them right.
broke out a C-plug. That Gillespie said to break it up. Might have been half a dozen inmates. It was hard to tell. We almost had it under control when one of them stuck a ship into my leg. Luckily, the other guards dragged me out of there before he finished the job. Seems like the genius who designed this place didn't realize that the inmates would start carving weapons out of the permafrost. So now I'm cold, I'm tired, and my leg hurts like hell. Great way to start my first tour at this dump.
Can't believe this is where the fleet started. It's history now. Blows me mind. What the hell are you planning to do with all that stuff?
Sell it.
Can you imagine how angry the prisoners were when they rioted? I would hate to have been one of the guards. Look at this dump. I can't imagine being stuffed down here with rot. Poor bastards. If we get out of here, remind me to thank Delgado for hanging us out to dry. Looks like this was the warden's office.
There's a ship out there.
They built the office right next to the shuttle bay for quick escapes, I bet. Smart.
Where have you been? I hope you found something because I am getting sick and tired of this place.
Where's everyone else?
I'm the only one left. Damn creatures finished off the rest of my people. But finding the legacy, that is going to make their sacrifice worthwhile.
Thanks to Mathis's help, we found some information about Crix's legacy.
I knew it! Everyone said I was out of my mind. But something told me we'd find the answers down here. Looks like I picked the right people for the job.
Hmm?
Yup, that's right. It was a team effort all the way. We had each other's backs the whole time, Del.
Is that Mathis? Tell him to shut up so I can think.
Yeah, sorry, Del. You go right ahead.
schematics for the lock. And I don't think there's a way to get you back to the surface from there. But I can open the outer doors to the shuttle bay and let you fly one of the shuttles down there directly up to the key.
If Methodist and I take the shuttle, how are you getting back?
According to the schematics, there is an emergency evacuation exit I can use to return to the surface. Then it's just a quick run across the ice to my ship, and I'll probably still beat you to the key.
Got it, boss.
Good answer. You're learning fast. Okay, let me see. One of these probably opens the door.
Shuttle bay activated. Initiating the exit process. Please stand by.
Yup, it's got it. Might take a while, though. Those bay doors have not been opened in almost a century. You have done a hell of a job, Rook. We will talk when you get back to the key.
Jeez.
Warden Tom Gillespie. Authorization 12210. This is likely to be my final log recording. The riots that started in D block have spilled into A, B, and C blocks. I've ordered everyone to fall back to the shuttle bay for evacuation. It was prisoner D03118, Jasper Cricks, who led the revolt. His crew tunneled into the armory undetected. And then all hell broke loose. When the lock is recovered, I urge the UC authorities to perform a full investigation, as Cricks undoubtedly had help from the guards and the staff. I'm now heading to my personal escape shuttle and we'll try to jump out of the system. Wish me luck. Warden Gillespie, out.
Ooh. Valuable.
Hey, look, well, I wanted to thank you for not being a jerk and hounding all the glory on this run.
Don't worry about it.
Cool. Cool. Look, about all that killing Delgado stuff, why don't we just forget about everything that I said? You know, like it never happened.
Already forgotten.
Thanks. I promise that you won't regret it. Now, let's get the heck out of here.
Too cold. Can't wait to get off and still what I have. What
I have something for you.
The fleet is family. Stealing from each other is just what you call.
Every captain here's earned their stripes, bleeding for the fleet.
Here to upgrade that ship of yours?
Sure.
Sounds like fun.
Well, I guess I'll register it.
If you want to stay under the radar, if you've got the credit. Shop's always... You've got stuff to smuggle. No, but... Sure. Let me... Anything ship-related? All business... And I need your...
Are you looking to start something?
Weapons for all?
I bet I have some.
Right, so. Equinox, Grendel.
All right. See you around.
You want to survive? Nope, right. The right gear. See ya.
Please stop. I hope you actually... Behold, my... Oh, bye, I guess.
I wonder what the composition of air is here.
We can talk about whatever you
Feel like
detect a faint
Come back
increase
and
in
see me
oxygen.
sometime.
Trader, I hope you've brought me some. I was hoping you'd. Remember, all trades are restriction-free.
Always ask for a bigger cut. It's all about making those credits.
What do you need? First time visiting the inn? Try not to get into too many bar fights. I'm trying to save my dwindling supplies for sale and pirates coming in off of raids.
You won't have to worry about me. I'm practically bulletproof.
That's what they all say, until they stumble in bleeding out on my floor. So here's what's what. You need medpacks, curatives, preventatives, I've got you covered. At least as long as my current supply holds out. You need enhancers, legal or illegal? I've got those too.
I'll keep all that in mind if I need anything.
Hopefully that won't be often. Now, if you don't need anything else, I've got a particularly annoying supply issue to deal with.
Maybe we could help out with your supply issue.
Now there's an offer I didn't expect. If you really want to help, I'm looking for someone who can handle themselves in a public setting. As in someone who knows how to get the job done without shooting up the place.
Yeah, I can do that. You can count on me for that.
Well, you'd be one of the first. I politely requested a list of supplies from Gennady Aton at the clinic and was told the price of business has gone up. I think he's back on Aurora, and he's upcharging me to pay for it. And if there's one thing I'm not going to do is subsidize his habit. I want you to make sure he delivers my supplies for the price we agreed on, but without raising any alarms.
Go through the supplies, no one will get hurt.
We'll see. Talk is one thing, actions are another.
I could use some medical supplies.
Sure, whatever.
Alright. So.
Try not to die out there.
your star and go. What do you think? You might want this.
I always thought heat itches were just the head. The fleet protects our ward, but you turn against.
There you are. The hell took you so long?
It's about time. I was about to fly down and loot your bodies.
Not now, neighbor. Well, you said you found something. Hand it over.
Here you go.
That's it? Just one slate. After losing so much of our crew, it better be a map with a big red X on it. Well, I'll be damned. Legacy wasn't referring to Crix's fortune. It's the name of an actual ship. A Galbank transport, probably loaded with credits.
Never heard any stories about a Gal Bank ship going down. And even if it had happened, it would have been picked clean years ago.
No, neighbor. Think. If Galbank covered it up, and over time, the location was eventually forgotten, it wouldn't be on anyone's radar. Okay, this changes things. Now that we know what we are looking for, we have to narrow the search.
Wish Crix hadn't been so cryptic about everything.
I'm sure he did not have a choice. People would kill to get a crack at a score this big. I know I have. Let us start with what we know. It was a Galbank ship, which means the company is going to have records of where it went down. Neighbor, weren't you working on a deal with Rokov? Something about a big-wig charity event on one of Trident's Starliners?
Are you serious? I've been working on that gig for 3 months. That's my score.
Ay, Dios mío. Will you shut up about your score and think for a second? That Starliner has a Galbank VIP suite aboard, which means... Come on, neighbor. This isn't hard.
Which means a Gal Bank exec will be aboard. We grab their credentials and get ourselves into the Gal Bank archives in New Atlantis. Holy shit, that might actually work. I'll send a message to Rokov right away.
Pack your bags, Rook. You're going on vacation. And since you've earned it, take this gun with you. Might come in handy when Rokov screws everything up as usual.
Nice. Who's Rokov?
Rokov is... well, he's Rokov. A real pain in the ass. He used to run with the fleet until we kicked him out. Lately, he has been using his long-hauling skills to captain a Starliner for Trident. Gives us a contact within the company. He has been trying to get his foot back in the door with us for years. But I'm not ready to let him in just yet. Maybe you can use that to your advantage.
Always wanted to take a deep space cruise.
Good, because that is exactly what you are going to be doing. Neighbor and I are too well known to walk around the Starliner without being recognized. If Trident security spotted us, it'd be over. I need you to board that ship, make contact with Rokov, and get me those credentials.
They'll get it done.
You'd better. Oh, before you leave, I wanted you to know that I took what you said about Mathis into consideration, and I've decided to let him join the fleet.
Why are you letting Mathis's future hinge on my opinion?
Because you're the one that finished the job. You followed orders, and you put your neck on the block to get that data to the key. As far as Mathis goes, I'm sure you had to drag him through the lock and prevent him from doing something as stupid.
I think you made the right decision.
We'll see. That's it then. Next stop for you is Rokov Starliner, the Siren of the Stars. And remember, Rokov does not need to know anything about Grixis' legacy. For now, it's just between us. Now get out of here.
Hey, Rook. Before you head out, I need to have a word with you. Meet me at the last Nova after you wrap things up with Mathis.
First, Dad probably thinks we're a bunch of mindless marauders.
Hey, I wanted to thank you one last time for not ratting me out to Delgado. And telling him how much I pitched in. That was pretty damn cool. If he would have found out what I was planning, well, I don't even want to think about what could have happened.
Don't worry about it.
I appreciate that. And look, if you ever need anything, an extra gun or whatever, I got your back.
Thanks. Well, I guess we got that to look forward to. Can't wait.
You just, you know, take care of yourself out there.
Soon.
What'll it be? Well, let's have a look now.
Okay, that's...
Last Nova never closes, so come back anytime.
Those crabs ain't gonna steal themselves. There you are. All right, look. I've been lining up a score with that asshole Rokoff on the Siren of the Stars for months. I'm not about to let a payday slip through my fingers. So guess what? You're gonna finish the job for me.
It would help if I knew what you're talking about.
I'm about to tell you, so shut up and listen. Rokov's been tipping me off about some kind of bullshit charity event that the Siren of the Stars is hosting. At the event, they're gonna give away something called Earth Savior Award, which is worth tens of thousands of credits. So it's simple. While you're on the Siren, swiping those Gal Bank credentials, I want you to grab that award and bring it to me.
That was an award worth so much money.
From the pictures I've seen, the award is set with 12 blue diamonds and covered in gold filigree. If I get Jazz to take it apart, I can turn it into a hell of a lot of cash. And best of all, the components become untraceable.
I don't like taking unnecessary risks.
Then why the hell are you here? We take unnecessary risks every day. That's what being a pirate is all about. Look, you can make all the jokes and excuses you want. But if you don't come back with the ES award, I'm gonna deduct it from your pay. Either way, I get my money. How much you walk away with is in your own hands. Got it?
Don't worry. I took notes. Sorry. I meant that seriously. I did.
I'll get you the damn trophy.
Then it's settled. Good. All right, Rook, we're done here. Now, get your ass to the Siren and bring me my goods.
Why do I keep getting called a rook?
Because that's exactly what you are. A rookie, a newbie, fresh meat. Beneath all of that inexperience, I'm sure you have an actual name. But honestly, no one gives a damn. So get used to hearing that word. Until you earn your stripes, you're a rook to everyone in the fleet. We'll talk later.
I need to get off my ass and get a job.
Folks here may seem strange and menacing, but they're just regular folks like us, who happen to be strange and menacing.
In the fleet, you either put up, shut up, or die. Your choice.
Let's head back to Alpha Centauri. And sell everything we got.
I have something for you.
This is United Colonies Space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband. Scan complete. You are clear to land at New Atlantis.
Hey, you might want this. If you want to head to Gagarin... Oh, right.
Please, if you experience any... Welcome to UC... I hope we have... You're always welcome back, if you don't mind a bit of a wait.
I would never dream of some. Please do. Yes, by all means. good luck on all your adventures.
Come on. Get so much to unload.
You know, I'm sure we can find...
I don't know if I want to sell that actually.
You're here because you... Please, take...
How different would my life be if I had never stepped foot in this place?
I'm afraid, due to recent legislative act. Welcome to UC. Oh. Right, right. Come back if you need something else.
I used to be an actuary.
If there's... I can't imagine. Yes, by all means. Be careful out there.
Hope you're finding every... Oh, please. Appreciate the business.
We're asking.
everyone to take care of any leeches on their ships. We don't want any terror storming through here.
The settlement looks so peaceful and secure, it starts to become a target. That's why New Atlantis and even Sidonia have as much security as they do.
You will be scanned as you enter.
Oh, personally, I take your time. You need something else? I'll be here.
If this shift doesn't end soon, my man is.
It's I help out Henry from... Okay, then.
No, can't say I'll have what you need. You see something... Stop by anytime.
Let's keep this.
Irvin was only on Gagarin for a short time, but I know that's where we'll get our answers.
I'm sure you will be pleased with my wares.
You're not joking around with that thing, are you?
Thank you for retrieving that package for me. Salina's heart, I'm sure.
The file says you're a professor. I hated math.
The Trade Authority has of course. The Trade Authority appreciates your visit.
Cool space.
Alright, awesome. Well, I'm gonna end things there. I gotta pick up my baby brother in an hour or so. So, gotta put on some pants, take a dump, and maybe I'll have a little bit of time to Upgrade Ancient Eagle.
Just one quiet day.
So, save.
Need some work done?